Hi Aquarius, this is Nyonjo with Truth Exchange Tarot, and I'm here to do your January 2017 reading. Happy New Year! So yeah, let's get started with your overall message. So you have forgiveness. I'm going to read the message from Tropical Wisdom Oracle deck. So, your true essence lies not in harboring resentment. You can transcend forgiveness because your focus is on your intent, not your intention, not your pain. This may be a time of family healing. Can I forgive myself for loving people who hurt me? The key ideas are wishes fulfilled, holding on to dreams, past wounding. Alright, and the clarifications are air and wisdom. So the first message I got, as soon as I pulled wisdom, or as soon as I pulled forgiveness and air actually, was that do what it takes to forgive yourself. It's saying in this card, the question is like, can you forgive people who have, can you forgive yourself for loving people who hurt me? And I think the center part of that is just forgiving yourself, figuring out what that looks like, doing it in a way that brings wisdom and not self-deprecation and harm and just stagnation as a result. Because if you're so focused on your flaws to a point where it's not productive, it's not introspection, it's just yeah, like I said, it's just self-deprecation. Recognize the difference. Take the time to recognize the difference. Alright, so your for this, so we're gonna go to the left part of the reading. So you have the singles, we have Two of Cups reversed, and the Hangman reversed. So perhaps there was a separation that happened, and you're still, I mean, it just goes back to the message, you're still trying to forgive yourself around the ending. Maybe you were the one who broke it up, maybe someone else, the other partner. I'm getting more sense of you, but there's so many Aquarius folks out there, so, but I'm just getting a sense of general unhappiness with a connection that you thought was a soulmate connection, but actually, you know, it wasn't allowing you to move forward, to have a new perspective on life. It just felt like you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for things to change, and now you've gathered that kind of experience, and you're trying to use that information for yourself. To clarify here, yeah, the Nine of Wands here. It's like you're using that information to put up barriers, but those barriers right now are just you're trying to protect yourself, but it's like you're also leaving out what you need. Like you're blocking for what you need. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Yeah, you're blocking the emotional development and growth that you need by just focusing on just what had went wrong. Like thinking about, oh, he did this to me, they did that to me, she did that to me, you know, I did this, they did, you know, I did this. So it's just like you're focusing so much on that part as well. It's supposed to like, I learned that when someone does this, I am triggered this way and I need to communicate this thing. You know, it's that kind of knowledge, in a way, engaging with past relationships, whether they're friendships or partnerships, or romantic partnerships, that will allow you to kind of address this stagnated like energy, or allow you to get a new perspective. Alright, so let's get to the couples. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So you and your partner are trying to get to the truth of the situation. Perhaps it has to do with finances. Perhaps it has to do with something, like, I'm getting like y'all are both trying to invest in something, whether it actually is like financial, whether it's emotional energy, or like, yeah, emotional energy, physical energy. Maybe y'all are just trying to find time to work together, to be together, trying to figure out what that looks like, you know. Yeah, that's just one of the things, because it's definitely impacting your relationship. And yeah, I mean, this is your energy here. I think you're the one who's kind of feeling this communication, because you're the swords energy. Swords are connected to air. Because probably in the past y'all have seen how that can go wrong, like how just oops it's cold in here, so that's why I'm down putting on my little hood. Broke my necklace. Okay. So yeah, you're the one who's initiating this conversation, and it's really, what I'm saying is that in the past y'all have seen how this can go wrong, how not taking the time to sort of rejuvenate, reconnect, get grounded in a way where you're both kind of communicating your internal thoughts with each other, communicating, just trying to find a space where that can happen, not just like once a month, but frequently, or frequently, and not just when problems arise. You know, a continual way of just checking in with each other, and you're really trying to foster the growth of this relations by that way. And you know, this is a good process to have. Very good process to have. I keep wanting to pull another card, but then the other part of me is like, no. Okay, I'm not going to. So let's get to the career part of your reading. So you have the career passions part. So you have the Seven of Wands in the reverse, the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So, the spark has gone out. It's like you've been really weighed down by all of these experiences that you have. It's like people not working together, people not trying to build the foundation that you had built. Like maybe okay, so what I'm getting is that maybe you're invited to a project or a group where they made it seem like, oh, like we have all our shit together. I mean, not gonna say that, but you know, we have our shit together. We have the foundation laid. But now you're just like trudging in all this heavy energy. You know, it's really, you're trying to figure out a way to release it, because it's like that was false. That was not true. Now you're just in this place where you're just like, so much. My passion is just being driven to the ground. I mean, these are two Wands energy reverse, and you're trying to release it. But it's just like making you exhausted, and you're just like tired, and you know, you had all this drive, you know, you really wanted to, you know, when you realize that the project wasn't actually what was advertised, you wanted to really fight for yourself. I mean, that's what it is upright. It's like standing your ground, but now you're just through all this energy, you're just tired. I'm gonna pull 2 cards. Okay, so you have the Five of Pentacles and the Sun card. So definitely these two here. It's like you feel, I mean, part of you feels deceived, but then another part of you just feels like left out. Like it's just like, it feels like you came in and everybody knew this place wasn't shit, but then no one said anything. It's not even just the superiors who gave you the job or invited you to the group or whatever. Like, and it just makes you feel like left out in the cold. Or just like, why didn't you tell me? Like, why didn't you, like, inform me. It doesn't even have to be like a new job. It could be a new project. You know, a new coworker shows up and everybody's just like, and you're just like, hey, you know, be friendly, and then all of a sudden you get sucked into this drama. It's like, what? Everything's being like exposed. Like this dynamic is being exposed. Like the way this company runs, this organization, nonprofit runs, whatever, is being exposed. And I think once this full exposure happens, I mean, this is so much energy. This is a sun card. This is connected to Leo. Leo's, you know, Leo's your opposite sign. And I think it's asking you to kind of move away from what, not move away, but in this moment, the sun energy is asking you to focus on what works for you. Because you're so focused, I think you have a tendency to just like, you know, want to think about things for the greater good of humanity, like what serves the larger company, purpose, organization, whatever. What action can I take? But right now, your energy is so drained, you just didn't focus on the number one, which is you. Like, this exposure is just going to give you fuel to be able to, like, yeah. Move away from focusing on what is not working and focus on what is working. And I mean the sense of, like, what works for you. Not just in this company or this, I keep saying company. What works in this situation that you're in. Like, you're so focused on this drama, this energy, this lies, the deception or whatever, that you're not focusing on your skills, how successful you are, how much you bring to the table. Like, these are the two cups. The cups, you know, the Three of Cups is connected to community. The Three of community, and the Two of Cups is connected to, it's almost like a soulmate card. It's like feeling, I mean, soulmate card in the sense of like feeling really truly connected to your work, to your higher purpose, to your dreams. That's what I mean, your dreams. And right now that's not happening. But once this shit is fully exposed, either by your words, by somebody else's words, I think it's going to be by your words, or just a conversation you have with yourself. You don't have to do this whole dramatic Facebook call out or email blast or whatever. I mean, if you want to do that, do that. If that's you, that's you. But you don't have to go through all that. You can just use this energy. Alright, let's get to your higher purpose. So you have the Hermit, the, what is this? The Pop, oh, the Emperor. Is that the Emperor? The Pop? Oh gosh, I'm forgetting what this is. Oh, the Hermit. Oh, sorry, not the Hermit, sorry. The Hierophant. And the Étoile. The Star. So, what your challenge is, like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's your introspection. It's like, what do you need to do to forgive yourself? What do you need to, like, forgive yourself for getting into the circumstances that you are in? What do you need to do that will result in not focusing on other people's bullshit, but like focusing on your internal dialogue in a way that's serving you, not just like the higher good, like taking steps to the higher good, like what allows you to be fully in your element, your energy. And so what you need to know is that you need to reconnect to a theory, I don't know what else to call it, but a theory, a way of being like something larger than yourself. You know, you don't have to be spiritual to understand it that way. It might be just what your larger overall goals are, what happiness looks like to you. Because the Hierophant is connected to institutions and also just like institutions around spirituality, but also, you know, rules around spirituality, guidance around spirituality. Like, spirituality could be in the sense of what your life purpose is, in any way that looks like in terms of a job or whatever. Like, it's asking you to just get back to what that wisdom is. That wisdom is going to be locked once you forgive yourself. Like, And then you'll get to this place of healing, which is the Star card. It's like, it'll allow you to feel really much in the place to forgive yourself, or to like, once you take the steps to forgive yourself, create these structures, connect to these structures higher than yourself that guides you to where you want to be, you'll feel like a sense of relief. It's just like, all right, I was caught up in the mess, and now I know, and now I'm going where I need to go. Like you're good. You're like, you have that hope again. Because a lot of it, you know, with the Five of Cups here, you're losing hope because you're just so focused on what isn't working. All right, so your advice here. I was told to read this in a sentence, so I'm going to do that. So, I am the weaver of my reality because there is medicine in my shadow, so it is safe and beautiful to express my sensuality. And so I'm just going to reframe that. You can understand and honor the control. You can understand what you can control, the aspects of your life that you can control, by kind of focusing, like focusing on sort of the shadow sides that are brought out of you when things are not going your way. It's asking you to have a different relationship to that, so that you're able to safely and beautifully express this sort of sense of hope, this sense of being one with yourself. That was straightforward. So, yeah, so thanks for watching. If you like a personal reading from me, email me at truthischangedtarot@gmail.com. Or no, actually, sorry. Go to my website, truthischanged.tumblr.com. It's in the description below here. And also on my website, check out my full moon and new moon readings I do every month. What was I going to say? Oh, it's also on my Instagram. And yeah, thanks for watching. Blessings.